quick because we've been in the book and doing all that. Even though there's something exciting I was about to start picking up on during the reading, I'm like, maybe we just slow it down a little bit. It was too exciting. I can't even remember what page it was that I was on. Maybe I'm not even supposed to read it because it's going to ruin something. So I told myself I ate them ribs or that ribs today, and then I just got lazy. I gassy. I know it's too much information, but I can't eat meat like that no more. That much meat. I love it, but I noticed I just noticed I didn't even eat that much of it. I'm like, goodness gracious. So I told myself, let me just do this read, and then I gotta clean up this area over here because it's filthy over here by my cards, and I don't like a filthy reading spot. Let me see. So we're just gonna do like a quick little freestyle because I feel like somebody in some kind of energy right now. I feel it pulling on me. Hold on. It's hot a little bit. Hold on. No, I'll just do it after this. I'm gonna vacuum. It's irritating me a little bit. Okay. Let's see. I was thinking, then this must be signifying that they had to, because my daughter, my 3-year-old at the wedding walked down the aisle as a junior bride. I got her miniature wedding gown. So she had like a little miniature wedding gown at the wedding. And I feel like somebody took that shit out of proportion. They could have took that child and gave me some other child. And they could have been using this child for rain in the north. Because I was wondering, why was Rihanna so close with Drake? But if this made me think if he was an iron energy, or if like something happened to this person a long time ago, or this person was in another land or somewhere else for a long time, and they was just, keeping up some kind of fake persona to hide something. I told you that Gemini got him a bot like this masking. Because this Gemini knew about the different. This is like Isis. This is like Isis and the two brothers, and one brother being jealous of the other one because she showed him more attention, or they grew up closer to each other during their bond. Say one brother, okay, in my energy when I was going through my Isis moment with this Gemini and this Scorpio, I started out picking up on both of their energy, but the Scorpio's energy was very subtle, like a watcher almost. And the Gemini energy was very bold. It was a very quick, immediate bond. But the Gemini did something fucked up, I think. It could have even been this, I'm going to call her St. Louis. The Drea Boss Million energy. Person could have went there. And try to bring that in as like another factor here. And then that ruined everything. And then me and the Scorpio got together, and the Scorpios were stronger and longer. But I feel like the Scorpio is supposed to be an enemy or something. So it wasn't going to, I don't know, it wasn't going to end well. I don't know. The Scorpio energy is strange. still opportunists, because they could have a lot of this versions of this masculine. They clone this person a lot of times. So I know one of them hate me and I hate his ass because of it. And it's kind of hard to tell which one I'm communicating with. Okay. So we got somebody could have said somebody was an addict. That's a lie. We got monk or nun. Somebody could be trying to make you go through a monk or nun phase. But this is God got other plans here. And then we have vampire energy here. Okay. Something could be changing here. Okay. So we got alchemist that could be in reverse, or somebody's not an alchemist. Somebody's not an alchemist. This could be a king energy. Okay. Somebody, it could be king, excuse me. And then we got the vampire. So I'm wondering if somebody was claiming that they're alchemists and they not. You or I could be an alchemist and you are. But somebody here ain't. We're going to see what is talking about. I'm just going to do a quick like 3-card spread on these. And then we're going to go ahead and do a real shuffle and see what comes out. These people could have orphaned a child, and somebody else is sitting with this child's identity. Or, you know, there was some manipulation here. Somebody is claiming that they could be your child with somebody or something like this. I'm not sure. And this little boy could have got orphaned or kicked out. It's something about this web star or the cobweb in reverse. So the cobweb child, this could be the young boy. This could be also a vampire energy, or somebody did something weird here to preserve somebody. But the cobweb is in reverse. Somebody's wearing this. This is in reverse. Somebody could be coming after you or me thinking that they're eliminating a certain breed or something. Hold on. All right. Hold on. Why is this book calling my name? Y'all, I've been picking up books and looking in them all day. You have to excuse me. This book keeps calling my name, so let's get it over here real quick. Uh-oh. Let's just see where we stop. And these sayings enraged the anger of the Jews, for now he had testified unto them that he was the Son or she of God, and also the Spirit of God, and then took up stones to cast him because of his testimony and of himself that he gave unto them. So this could be somebody that's saying this. This could be this could be a father of a masculine energy that I dealt with. And this person could be wearing the energy of this somebody's son. Also, these could be my sons, like masculine energies that I could have anointed. If this is 80, this could be from the 80s until 2019. And then we also have, this is drawing my eye here. The United States is set up so that free agency is protected. So this could be some kind of free agency here. All right. You could be a free agent or agency. Somebody else could be. Okay. This is United States, not America. This could be something that they're doing in the east of the garden. And then now to the south, somewhat by the government. Experience is the most experience is the most proficient teacher. And I feel like this could maybe not be true. Okay. This could also be why some of us was like, yeah, we got science in the reverse. Somebody could be doing something with science, something bogus with science. Okay. Somebody think that they experience was going to have somebody in fortitude or or starving or out in the cold, but this is not going to be, they not going to be victorious with this. Okay, so this is telling me no, it's not. Somebody's works is in reverse. Science is in reverse. Reverse. Some works that they were doing with science is in reverse. And we also have a matriarch that wanted somebody to be out in the cold and poor and lonely or something like this. That's in the reverse. This is a mother or a mommy Wate energy here. Whatever they're trying to do here is not going to be victorious here. All right. So yeah, if this mommy Wate energy was that apartment, that mystery apartment lady, the masculine that lived like downstairs in the next building that I was talking to, this could be this person's father or something like this. This could also be with this black, cause I keep on talking about this energy that this father is looking at somebody like, nah, I need that for myself. Cause I keep on getting that song. Um, you got something that I want. All I want is you. But somebody wants something from somebody, or they could be protecting you from these crazy scientists. But it's something that nobody's doing this shit out of the kindness of their heart. You understand? Somebody's doing something here, for whatever some reason. Okay, it just is. Somebody's not victorious and their head is getting popped off. And then we got the interference here in reverse from these snakes. Like, you could be watching tarot and you don't know. I told y'all some of these tarot readers is these snakes. And this is meaning that when you watching this, Eight of Swords, they could get pissed off about what you saying. If these are these collectives that have something to do with these storylines, and they be slithering it around by your house and stuff like this, supported by the water. So for some reason, the water or maritime energy is allowing these snakes to float on top of it. But it's not anymore. But this is kind of concerning too, because since they're not getting a victory, these people trying to slither up north. So there could be some snakes on the plane or some snakes up north. All day today, I kept running into men, very slender men. Like this, damn, I think the children used to watch something called Slender Man. I think a couple years back, like 10 years, 20, 15 years ago, the kids used to watch something like that. But anyways, I've been running into like beanpole thin, like Snoop Dogg thin, tall men. You know, at the pizza place, at the gas station, I've been looking them up and down. Like, I'm like, man, he's skinny or whatever. Damn, I wonder what bones look like then. Like, our bones must be really little. Because there was one man, his bones was even skinny. Like, skinny. You know, his bones was skinny. Like, you know how somebody can be skinny, but their bones look big still? You know, they got still, the bone, all you see is skin and bones, but the bones is big. This man, it was like pencils. Even he was so skinny and the bones was like pencils. So we got the universe is in reverse when it comes to a situation. Okay. Could have something to do with this gourmet chef energy. Not protesting something. Okay, maybe this person was supposed to protest something that happened to somebody and they didn't. Also, I was just thinking about, I was watching something about Enoch and God walking through the garden and he saw a tree that had bright red leaves and stuff at the top. This is giving me this energy. And it said gold feet or gold something. This is giving me this energy right here. Because these are gold right here, these arrows. It's giving me this energy, something that was preserved here. Yeah, this is not a death. It's not an ending here. Because these people's works, somebody is seeing that these people was using something very bad. Okay? Towards somebody here. And this Queen of Discs or this matriarch, this could be somebody that been running something for a long time. It don't even have to be that long. We got number 5 in the upright. Somebody could be born in May on the 5th, 2005, something like this. But some kind of defeat is in the reverse because of these games or whatever, or the gambling that these people was doing with somebody's life. Like, this is like something was coming in from all different angles on one person. And we have this defeat. Something could go back to somebody else here. It's almost like somebody waiting, something is waiting in the background here. Excuse me. And also, I wrote in this book, your first father went against me. This could also be having something to do with this gym. That's crazy. Because I haven't written in this book really much at all. This is what the verse that was coming in. I wrote this when I realized that the Gemini had done something here. I also wrote this when I was watching something about it was Chief Owens, something like this. He did the prophecy of something about the earth in America or something. There was a prophecy and he did like a talk about this, and there was a poem about this. And I wrote this at the same time because I figured out with the Gemini, and then I put those things together, and I'm like, oh, this is what happened with the book, The Spring. So it's a lot that came together here. Also, there was something that happened when I was outside on my trampoline like 5 years ago that signified something. It was something mystical. So I knew that we was in the right spot at the right time for whatever this was. Okay. And that's why I was saying, I hope this ain't no thing. I mean, no, because this shit ain't supposed to be happening for. If we didn't meet the prophecy, or they tried to mix up who was a part of the prophecy in 2021, that could really mean something here. I know we ain't about to have to wait another 100 years, or somebody about to be stuck in some spell where we had to do this shit 100 years. Someone's like Stranger Things. Like every season they got to come back together and try to defeat this thing. I hope that this ain't what we said. Yeah. Okay. I don't know. But the prophecy that they were talking about, it had something like this about these people had to go back to dust because they went against. But I also feel like somebody be prolonging this shit so that they can make this happen. Everybody got their own reasons for all this stuff that these people do. Yeah, that's why I'm saying death. Damn. This could also be like, I'm picking up on heavy, like, the Tuskegee spearmints, or spearmints people coming doing on, women. Now they cover this possibly with like these alien groups. They cover this with like, oh, somebody came out on their farm and found 10 cows slaughtered, the guts hanging out, blah blah blah. But same thing was happening to slave, like people back in the day. It could still be also happening now, but they're just registering it as cows. Also has something to do with India here. But we got death celebrating with these Three of Cups energies here. But there's not going to be a victory because somebody did this. I wonder if the death energy is representing Heru. It's not a victory because they want to reject somebody. This could be the witches working together and rejecting Heru, or this could be the witches working together and rejecting somebody that's special to this person at some point in time here. And so they're not going to get a victory. This could also be somebody that's not even on the scene. They don't even come back on here until 12 years from now or something. And as soon as this person went off or was taken out of the theme or whatever we're doing here, this is due not by cycles, but it goes by something. I don't know who's leading it, okay? As soon this like God going to sleep after building everything for 7 days, being tired. Soon as he went, and that all happened in Genesis 1. You go right over to Genesis 2, and then the Lord God start messing with what God made and adding some additives to it and manipulating it. This could be Yakub energy. So God could have did something with me back even in this at 12 years old, 10 years old, 11 years old. I think that whatever happened to Jay-Z brother happened to this person at this time. I could be the brother. You could be the brother. This could be a ritual that's done, and this is why we can maybe pick this up. But this was already in the works here. Somebody already tapped into something here. Because I'm hearing somebody say, oh, I was yours first, but I don't recall this. Okay. So this could be supernatural or etherical, because I was pointing arrows or shooting arrows at somebody, was the ethers today. But the universe ended up being in the reverse. So we don't have an ether card. So I don't know. Okay. Like death and a fall. So somebody gonna be like wounded and then knocked down. Okay, they're not rejecting someone. So this is people that's like, okay, forget it, let the person, but you know that they don't want you in. But what's coming to light here is, see, at least I'm gonna, okay, so somebody on that shit, at least I'm gonna die with a smile on my face. This could be a masculine that left me out. Like there could be something deeper than between me and a certain masculine, even the boyfriend back in the day. Like the family could have went on north into like their particular pastures that they could have ties to from a long time, and they could have went and pursued to go north, even with this father energy, this Uncle Ron energy that looked very, a little bit like my dad. I don't know. They all could have went north and then spread this off of whatever this is, but left me behind because of the daughter of the elite with that Rothschild or Rockefeller, Wisconsin, whatever. Dad could be mine. And so these people can have a little farm, but somebody got a town or a city, and that would be connected. So when I say this energy, it's not like I've been rolling with the elite. No, this is a prophecy or something. When this something, you know how they say, oh, these people come live on the earth for 80 years and then they die out. It's another wonderful thing that comes and sprouts out so that the wealth can still continue. It's something that God already created to fit into a narrative to be able to, like you seen Tafiti at the end, put her hand, and then now things are growing and flourishing. They took the heart. They tried to act like when I wanted it back that I was taking it from this Virgo, but the Virgo actually took this heart from me. You understand what I'm saying? This is what I'm picking up on. They could even like convince these people to take on a younger son and let that person be king. But just like this person's father could have been my Uncle Scar or somebody that was connected to this person. Cause I was looking at some stuff about like Freemasonry symbols and stuff like this. And I noticed that one says something on one side and Graham on the other side. These people could have did something here, a sacrifice here. It's almost too like somebody like, let's take this shit back to right then. But it's like how? Like it almost like a father figure took my reign and took all the young children that was my, or they could have been older too. These could have been forever youngers. They're not looking their age until now. But somebody took my whatever was collected to me when I was creating in the garden as a fountain. Somebody took my shit. It just feels like this is what these people did to extend their life. Hold on. Like this is disturbing. And this floor is disturbing too. I just really need a vacuum. It's ugly. It's annoying me, and I don't want to put it. I don't want to stop the camera, but I don't want to sit over here. Okay. Um. Cause I feel like somebody like, oh, I just need a chance to show you or whatever. Let's do it back or something like this. But I don't know, man. I just also this person they could have convinced this person to have this child or try to trick a situation with a child with Mexico to try to change who Selah is. Okay. Um this child could have been already with this person, and then they tried to say that this person had, because this person they probably just using this person's semen. I don't think this person was with none of these people. Okay, at the whatever this is, I don't know unless these people convinced them when they ran away in this coven to do something. But um So now somebody trying to use this other child. This is like somebody being in the upper rank. Oh yeah, I love your son too, and everything like this. That's my best friend's child, or that's this person's child. Oh, it's okay. And then they got rid of this nigga, and then did something to the child instead of giving the child back to me or something like this, or giving the child to me, which the parent could have wanted. Somebody could have been struggling with addiction or something, and they're not. We also got Addie or Ad here. Now they have fooled me. So somebody tricked, like I said, this person. Okay, let's say that there's some hidden ones, migratory energies. They came in. This means doppelgangers and clones was side by side. You, these people split something. They left me in the Truman Show and like some old regular shit to be just not really asking too many questions and everything like this. And they could have took my masculine on the road to collect things that belong to me and my empire. Gave this person a different lifestyle. Bop, bop, bop. You really can't deal with a woman like that or something. Look how where you is and where she at. Bop, bop, bop. Take one of ours that's already been doing bop, bop, bop. We ain't gonna let nothing happen. Bop, bop, bop. I just feel like the person didn't know. So I'm over here like, you can't trust them. And the person with them like, what you mean? I can't trust you. You know, it's something like this, okay? Uh-oh. Yeah, there's power and authority here. Okay? Over science. And there could be also, with this Ten of Pentacles, there could be a younger woman and a child that's not getting the victory. We got the Ace of Wands here. It's giving me that show when those girls, those home moms turned into robbers. Somebody could be trying to get somebody to be on that shit with this thing look like a weapon too. And he was like, no, I see something in your ass. Somebody could be looking at somebody like that. Again, here's this man that didn't want to give something up, or this could be something like child support, or somebody don't want to pay alimony, or they don't want to let you into your new house, or they don't want to give you your house back, or but this person is not being victorious. They could be being sat down, or somebody's going to fight to the death to make sure that they don't have to pay somebody something. And somebody is still going to be having to shine here with fortitude. They thought you was going to be out. Okay? This is giving me information. Like you done said something that cleared up somebody's whole snot box. Like their whole sinuses is cleared out here. Also, I'm noticing this big old blue balloon here. Something is falling. If these family members, like I said, this my daughter was 1. This is her first birthday party. If these side of the family has something to do with it, something is coming down. Okay, they was acting like they was above this star. Something that started and said and put something to set something up where this person ain't gonna be. Somebody probably, okay. They may not be victorious at getting this person to pay some child support to this woman and child or something, or pay something or do something here. All right. But with this person, because somebody's saying in another land, but somebody ain't in another land. Somebody's tied to this land here. They can't be home. It's like trying to kick America out of America. Okay. This person could even have the child's name. This child could have this person's name. This could be the baby mama. But whatever they asking for, or supposedly, they're not getting a victory. The star card energy that they trying to have poor and in fortitude, walking around with some shopping cart, doing whatever this is, um, it's a no. This person, you can't touch this person. That's why he looking over here. Because you're not gonna be able to be stingy with this one. You got to pay up here. Something is like pleasure and something is business. They're not victorious in showing any works that somebody did in the wrong. I think we was about to get into something that said, show me, what is these things that you saying that this person did, this person, this innocent person did or whatever. And somebody couldn't show. So this could be somebody trying to prove something about me, an innocent person, and they don't, whatever this is, this ain't even no real proof. And that shit we was doing, this ain't, what did what you call it tell on that show Yellowstone or whatever? He said to them, when they got in that big old brawl and Beth did something to that woman and hurt her or something, and the police came, they said, these ain't the old days. We just can't do that no more. She gonna have to go to jail. Somebody could be lying about something here. Saying that somebody's works is in reverse, like you was doing crime, you was doing something to people or something, you ain't doing this. Somebody was lying. But it showed also that somebody is a liar. I just heard something about a certain type of restraining order against a certain group. I don't know if there's something new that somebody is writing up. Cause I just seen the Ace of Pentacles. I mean, the Eight of Pentacles in my mind. Or this what they're gonna have to do. There's like, you know, I didn't create these clones and multiply them. In I know who they is, but you changing the identities and stuff like this. You did. You need to get a hold of your stuff. It's too new for everybody on the regular. We don't talk about it like I'm talking about it on here. Enough people ain't talking about it like that. So then we can never get real rules and stuff. This is like, creating some weird creation in the science lab that you don't know nothing about. This is a formula that you never tried, and you send it home with some kids. Like you use a different chemical in some putty or something, or that slime or whatever they used to make. Kids was crazy about slime a couple years ago. And somebody used a different thing, but they didn't test it out, and all these kids got red burns and third-degree burns on their hands and had to go to the hospital. Like, what the hell did you do that for? You should have tested that out. Something like this. Excuse me. This could also have something to do with somebody's going to have a Two of Cups. Star card energy. This person is going to finish doing whatever they're doing here. And this matriarch is in the reverse. This older woman that's doing something hateful towards relationships with this person. And somebody's going to be in a union here. Now, I don't know about these two snakes. Because this girl seemed concerned about one of these snakes. See how she even holding the cup. It's almost like somebody that was before this girl turned into a snake. But somebody wants these two people to tie together. I just don't like the snakes here. Okay, these two snakes also trying to bite off this person's arm. Or this could be me, and this could be like they're pairing up this masculine or the soul connection with another person. Okay, the only thing will hurt is like, that would be weird if somebody say, no, your daughter, your children is dead already. We created, that's not even your daughter living in there. We're going to create something where we're going to match up your daughter with that man. And how this would prove also some weird shit that these people was doing underneath my nose while I was doing my work in the upright, so I don't be homeless, while I was fighting for something, publicly speaking on something for me and maybe a lot of other people, with pouring out this information with the waters and the earth. This could be my maritime energy, admiralty, law energy, and this could be my earth energy or my autochthonous law energy here. Somebody could also try to put these people in a union because this person could have been grown in another land, and this could have been, this may not be homegrown. This child that was supposed to sneak in and resemble the child, but it really could be a young bride of this person's, or some weird shit like this. Okay. Um, like right under my nose or something here. But this is not my child. They killed my child, or they put it somewhere else. This is something that was grown. They're messing with nature too, I'm hearing, with science. So this could be a child of yours. They could be like 20, and this could be a child of theirs. Something like this. Yeah, y'all, let me finish this bit, because I'm about to get in the shower, and I got to do shit. I got to do stuff, okay? Somebody could have went through some type of surgery or process or something like this, or somebody could be doing something. This could be like a bad BBL or basement BBL. When they found out those people was putting like cement in people's butt cheeks, you know, in like underground, like kind of stuff. Somebody could have got sick from something, but they not dead here. Okay. This is like giving me like back in the day when they take the wire hanger and stick it in there and get a baby out to get to the abortion. Like, it's some unethical. It's not like lawfully right. Like, you have to have a license to practice medicine. Somebody don't have it, or they got it from like Guatemala or something, and they here doing something like this. Okay, but this is crazy because death just came out again, and I don't know. Maybe the patient was about to pass away, but if this doctor did something wrong, the doctor could end up passing away. Or again, this person is going towards these hands that's in reverse, that won't protest or won't say nothing about this. These could be watchers that's watching people, you know, transport people and do damaging things to them, or take them to other countries to get work done. And these are pristine energies. These are like, you know what I'm saying? This is like Barbie and Ken. You know, it's not Skipper, even though Skipper is amazing. It's not, you know, some other Barbie, Vanessa or something that we don't even know right off the book. This is like Barbie and Ken's, like top notch. It don't have to be, they don't look like that, but their essence or their conduits of something that's irreplaceable. And somebody is doing shit like this with these people. Yeah, they hid something. Instead of telling what was going on, they hid something here. It could be also domestic abuse. This could be a record. How they said Jean Bonnet had a record. She had been to the doctor several times about these particular things. Okay? But somebody could have been talking about your hygiene or something like this, even as a teenager. But it could have been something, because I don't ever really remember smelling in high school or as a teen or a young person at all. But this could have been like, maybe somebody is prone to like yeast infections, or just really sensitive, or, you know, I've been in a situation where somebody just don't match well with me. Okay? All right? I know some of you girls maybe know what that means. Some people's, some masculine's energy, I still don't know exactly what it means, but some people's semen could irritate or burn shit. I mean, not in no creepy way where you're getting burnt like a disease, but you know what I'm saying? It's I don't know. I've been in a situation like that, and it wasn't a sexually transmitted disease. It's just, I think me and that person that was a red flag. Shit. You get what I'm saying? 7 of Cups. These people could be under illusion or something, like saying just give it up, surrender, but it's in turn it's these people. They don't realize something here. them defeating whoever this is, it's an illusion. It's just not going to happen. This could be a queen of cups. I mean, a queen of pentacles here. This queen of pentacles could be more valuable than whatever this person that snuck off or was placed in another relationship. This queen of pentacles, and if this queen of pentacles take this person back, or this queen of pentacles get pregnant, or it's something that this queen of pentacles does, that it don't matter about your happy family that you snuck off and hid over here with this moon energy. I mean, it don't have to be a moon energy, but I'm about to say with this moon card being here. All right. Somebody don't have to go nowhere. Somebody thought they was going to single you out and then shoo you away. But whatever this is, it could be a bright idea somebody else came up with or you came up with. Okay. That's getting something blocked. Okay. I mean, I hope this ain't a situation where a masculine left. They was dealing with somebody else for like 10 years behind the scenes, work-wise or otherwise. They was with you. They start dipping off with that person, working on something that you don't know nothing about. Then they left that person and went with this person. And then I don't know if this is this person like, nah, you know, yeah, I was with him, but I just can't be away from this person. Whatever these people was doing, I mean, this is making me think about even that movie with Reese Witherspoon with and the boy Edward from Twilight, and they was taking care of that elephant, okay, in the circus, and they both fell in love with the elephant and each other, okay, under the boss's nose. It's giving me something like that. Like they, you know, somebody find out that they're about to put to sleep a lion or something, and it's like, oh, old girl, this is my old girl or something. I won't let you. You know, I don't know. Okay. Yeah, Queen of Swords energy, and then I just seen the Devil in reverse, and then the Nine of Pentacles. Okay. Ace of Pentacles in reverse, Devil in reverse, Queen of Swords. Because somebody could be luring somebody towards this Ace of Pentacles. I told y'all that. But, Chariot in reverse. High Priestess in reverse. I mean, this could be this eye energy that's navigating this chariot. And they've been acting like it's this man. And this person been gone. I got my eyes on you energy. They think that I'm still, just because you be seeing stuff, they think I'm still hooked or this kind of catfish. Like, they think I don't know that this was these fake people in the industry or these women that was catfishing off of this Drake energy. I don't know why they're doing that. But I'm going to stop talking about it because somebody could be back. I don't know what that means, okay? And they might don't like nobody talking about that. But somebody's saying, no, you have to shed a light on it. Something could have happened to somebody during a process here. And there was a death, and there's an insurance policy, or there's some kind of policy or something. And these people been breadcrumbing. And this could be Enoch too, what the hands did, or what these women did, to try to act like this man was cheating or didn't want to be with you or me. Stealing people's semen or whatever they doing to make children and say, I was his baby mama. It's somebody was just doing some weird ass shit, okay? And these could be these hands or these women or these hens. And then this King of Cups, which is not the real King of Cups. Could be the Whitaker energy too. And their son is not the son. All right. So it's something about the arrow is pointing down. We got a diamond and a spade. And with this black leather. And somebody can't be rejected out of something here. Okay. They just can't. They're not going to experience a tower. Somebody's going to be the emperor. Even if this is a female or something. Okay. Or the emperor loves somebody. Okay. And these people did. They know these people did something dark in the dark to change that. This could be, you know, putting up naked, putting a camera in your room and taking naked pictures and putting it up as if you were sending these across the internet and somebody like, oh my God, that's my woman. Why are you putting these pictures across? And you never did, or something like this. Okay. Did this say Pisces? Down the chariot in the, oh, it says pieces. None can deliver. These Gentiles, yea, in the midst of them, as a lion amongst the beasts in the forest, as a young lion amongst a flock of sheep, who, if he go through both, tradeth down and teareth in pieces, and never can deliver. Okay, their hand shall be lifted up upon their adversaries, and their enemy shall be cut off. So this is what I was hearing earlier. Like, what do you mean? This is the queen. If I say somebody can't be in the court or something like this, they can't. This is for the survival, or this is about the protection of a person and a group of people. Like, what is wrong with these people? Like, you going hard for them people that you created under the ground. Either you was being sneaky or you ashamed. And somebody standing up tall, like, So these people was doing something with these hands, or these handlers. This chef, the universe, these snakes, this matriarch energy. Somebody was doing something. Nobody protested anything. This is like black people saying, oh, that's wrong. Or, after the person get beat up by the police and everybody sit there and watch, then people get online and be like, oh, that was wrong, and want to do all this stuff, but nobody stepped in. Or, like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, what? Oh, my God. Nobody stepped into this? Like, whatever somebody was doing. All right? This is a professional, this is like a class act. There is also a female that don't want men to like a woman. These people could have got into something, this, LGBTQ or this gay rights energy, and they could have been promised luxury, and now this is what luxury looked like. They like, don't fall for it. Okay. But again, I told you, whatever somebody's going for, if you ain't really this, you gonna see somebody could be thinking you lying or I'm lying. But if you ain't really what this is, your ass you gonna be looking like that. Cause somebody trying to make you think like, yeah, I took this, I got your son. It's all a facade. Whoever this is, this it's not the person. It's just not. Okay? That's just it. Like somebody trying to make you mad or something. Whatever this is, these people about to destroy their own self, or whatever these actions is. Hey, you guys. Y'all remember that from the Goonies? Hey, you guys. All right, now I promised a freestyle, so let's get out of here. Now, wait. And the blood of the righteous Lamanites, Lamanites, shall be avenged upon their heads by a remnant of the house of Jacob that shall be among the Gentiles. Yea, in the midst of them, as a lion amongst the beasts in the forest, and a young lion amongst a flock of sheep. This is somebody goes through both and tear something down. This could be somebody that be in hell tearing shit down in the heavens. This could be somebody that been in regular life and then go into the fucking industry. Somebody is doing something like this. Also, somebody that brings people back up into the limelight and whatever. It's something like this that somebody is doing here. This could also be some people that tried to orphan a child. Like, this is the third time. Like, whatever this is. But you didn't even get to... Somebody couldn't orphan the father or the mother, so they try to orphan a child or something like this. They're trying to get rid of everything. Yeah, this is the sneaky thing that they thought to do. Yeah, the Ace of Wands. Go through these mysteries or something and dash them to pieces here. Because the King of Pentacles was doing something with money to try to get somebody locked up. Could be even a woman. And somebody was spying or watching this person. And I just think that they seeing the person as a judge or a Queen of Swords or as a pristine being. And so why was you trying to put this person in this energy? Somebody might even pay to get somebody out of jail, but keep them on a close watch on them or something like this. Okay, I told you that the Page of Swords can be somebody that took the baby bar, or that's what you're supposed to be doing, or something like this. I'm not sure. All right, because I feel like somebody come at this person, they be walking away burdened. Because somebody think like serve or be a servant or get your ass out there and pick that cotton, and somebody like, who the hell you talking to? This is my field. Like, this is something like this, y'all. You better go check them motherfucking stats. But God, these people trying to breadcrumb this person because they act like you dumb or you can't see something because it's cloth or the veil over your eyes. Or somebody's like, oh, just because somebody keep you around don't mean that they want the best. And motherfucker, I could be in college and had to be in a school in a bunker or something with 6 roommates and none of them bitches like me. We there to go to school, bitch. I don't care about you not liking me. Now, when you do something to me, we got a problem. Other than that, and like, oh, somebody think that you don't know that? You are intuitive and you don't know that? That somebody could be playing it? What that got to do? If somebody's doing something illegal and you watching me that hard, why you don't watch this person and catch them doing the thing, like going making transfers in my name or something, or talking in my name behind my back, or making false accusations or saying something about mental illness, and then I ain't even went to go see whoever these people is. Why you didn't catch that? You understand what I'm saying? And shit, I give a fuck about somebody don't like somebody. As long as that motherfucking mortgage getting paid. That sounds like somebody else that got a problem. You understand? Chariot in reverse. 10 of Swords. Somebody could be upset about this. Chariot could have already got this person. And now the Ace of Wands is coming for this person. Somebody is about to get. And they not getting away with this shit. You know, they ain't gonna want to be stingy no more. Somebody's doing something here. The star is shining here. All right. It's almost like, oh, you bogus as hell. Like somebody could have even been like trying to have other people outshine you. You still shining with nothing. They could have lied on this star and said that I did this or you did this. But it's the Chariot in reverse that could have took this person or ended something for someone. All right. Somebody's got bright ideas for something here. Or somebody got an idea, wait a minute, I'm not going to preserve this person. I'm going to preserve this person. Or that's what they did in the past. But it's only the breadcrumb. Somebody's like, no, I'm going to be your manager or something. This is making me think about that girl in American Horror Story where Kim Kardashian was playing that manager. And she was like, I'm going to make you into a star or whatever. delicate or whatever it's called. But that would be ridiculous for this person to put me in a contract when I still want my inheritance from that portion. That don't. Why would I go in a contract? I want my portion. Ace of Wands. Like somebody is trying to do that. Like these people had all these years to do something with you or work with you. It wouldn't make not 1 cent. See, that's why I said somebody. These people is thirsty for fame or something. I just want order. I want what belong to me. So that's what I'm saying. Somebody trying to put you through the run of meal like any high priestess. That's not going to work. It's not. Somebody's like, I'm your friend, but whatever. I don't care if that was the other half of me. I don't care if it's it doesn't matter. I'm not. Yeah, 5 of Wands here. These people is pissed. This could be also, somebody could be being listed as like a Metatron energy. To have power over the rest of these angels or these messengers or something like this. Somebody don't like it. King of Cups in the reverse. This could be somebody, these people don't like this person. As above, so below. Nobody likes this person in the industry. Nobody like me down here. Like, it's something like this. But then they convinced this person not to, you know, for me, they knew it was going to be an automatic trigger. Everybody ganging up on this person. I'm fucking with this person then. Oh, well. Matter of fact, I had to see some shady shit that y'all did first. And then say, okay, I'm fucking with this person. This giving God and the devil against all these other entities or all these other foreign gods. I don't know. But the devil, you can't put the trust in the devil. I can only do what I'm doing my Ace of Wands. But I'm just saying, you know, this could be, like I said, a seizure Borgia or something. Somebody been getting away with being in this Jesus energy, but they're not. And this could be somebody like, yeah, where's your word? And here they're coming with this big ass stick. Like, hold on. I really don't know who this energy is, but this big stick is like, hold on now. They notice my nature. So I can't be all in because I know whoever these people is, they done studied me. And they could do reverse psychology or whatever to get me to protect this person. But the person may not be, but we got to at least give the person a fair thing or something like this. I don't know. Because now you got people that's like, oh yeah, we got to get this person because whatever. But a lot of people, I wouldn't say this person, but I was picking up somebody else on the scene, like some family members. These is people that you familiar with, you done seen before. They trying to get rid of these particular people because they know something about the truth about something. This is the old shit from like the 80s, before the 80s, 79, 67, 76. They know what happened then that led to something here and where we at now. Okay, somebody has something here, like the thought, the memory, the something here. Breadcrumb or the runaround. Okay, this also could be, this person could be, they could be measuring up a Queen of Pentacles that's in the upright to what somebody, they could be looking at this King of Cups as a snake. For trying to breadcrumb somebody like that. And then try to make this person still like, whoa, hold the fuck on. Yeah, look. Somebody's burdened because they finding out you not a. So nigga, we would, all this stuff happened. We was dealing with this other person. We could have had our same female the whole damn time. Not a bond is like fucked up or whatever like this is. Or this could even be a female here that was jealous or something like this. This like, so the brew energy, okay, and the pit energy. I'm just shortening the names. They said, oh, it ain't no more of these. Let's find one like this or whatever. But this, there's something about the components here. So I could be the last real one of this lineage, and they kind of, separated me or used somebody else. Somebody else was in the town using my identity or my name. And now the pit person might be in some type of something for lying or moving somebody or whatever this is here. And also trying to, like, this means that this person ain't gonna be no working hot slaving in the field. They going up. And so what you doing? And wherever this person is going up here, they about to get to see what all these people did, and now somebody about to be burning. Because somebody that they treated like a servant is going to be raising up. This is the worst thing they said that could happen to a people in the Bible, is when the person that was a servant or was treated like a servant get to the top. They're concerned about real rules or something like this. Like there must have been some law. Yeah, the Most High. The fuck? Now I hope this is not flattery for somebody, but for somebody trying to convince you now, okay? But I mean, the cards don't be playing. Somebody want to be in a union with this person, or they already were, or something. You could have found yourself outside of this. What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Somebody could have been in something with, like, I don't know, there's 7 energies here. Okay, kick this person out of their own union or something, and these people was acting like they was in the union. It's something weird like this here. Yeah. They could have also seen somebody as the Most High, so they sent these men towards somebody to make you low. Or if this person was in some kind of traditional, get up or whatever these people had to go through in the secret or in dark, they didn't want this person to know, but you done picked up this damn ball and you looking up in there like, what the hell could be going on here? Something is wrong. And I'm telling you, if this man is locked up in some penitentiary or this person is doing something, whoever these women, these flowers, or these people that come around this person, these people, either these flowers got penises or they sending males onto this woman that's got this pure white dress on. Okay? This person could have also been valuable to a group of people here, these gold people with this gold at the feet, gold at the hair. Yeah, I don't know, but something is backfiring here. This could also be a clone of you that's in a lower caste trying to ward off these men. They looking for your help, or this could one of your girls or one of the people, like one of your sons. These are all people that could have been birthed into something, whether they know it or not, at a certain time. Like you was at the height of your time, whether you knew it or not, in regular everyday life, and then you was linked in with some people that was all on, from the poor all the way up to the rich. You was linked in with these particular people for some kind of reason. Okay? Something like this. But I feel like these jealous women kicked somebody out of the marriage because this is the Most High, or they didn't like the way that a man looked at this person separate, and then they started to conjure up something to send these men towards this woman. Even a masculine energy could be left a clone of him there to keep niggas away from the place. But somebody found a way to do something. Okay? And this person tired as hell, had to hold back whatever this is. Somebody don't even know what this is. I'm trying to tell you. Yeah, so these people ain't looking special to this person no more. They didn't want this person to look special. And now none of these people could probably be looking special to anybody. I don't know. And somebody's being enlightened. Somebody that's locked up or was locked up could be getting enlightened about this. Like how far somebody went. And somebody could be crying. They could also be, these girls could be doing something to somebody's child. Sending like little harassment or something and then laughing about it. Okay? Okay? I told you somebody had somebody in a nine of pentacles in like a vineyard energy, and somebody else was fighting for their fucking life. And they sitting here like, oh, let's look in here and see what beautiful flowers are talking soft and gentle and everything. These bitches don't have nothing to worry about. Why would they be? You ask what I'm saying? Why would they be? This person got to sit like this all the time, no matter if they ugly, stinky, fat, if they try to dumb themselves down, if they try to not dress up, not pull their titties out when they go out, not have their hair done, somebody was still having a battle, whatever this is. These could be attacks, verbal attacks, cyber attacks, all attacks. And this Nine of Pentacles was using their money. Or this Nine of Pentacles has been using your grapes or your womb, okay? So that you don't have to get service while these people came and lit somebody up. And the person was paying these people to do it, okay? Whoever this is that's about to lose this little harvest here. And then I'm here lost, but nobody can lose because nobody's fighting these people. Whatever is for me or you, none of these people can have it. Let's let them go see if they can get it. None of these people can have what... This is somebody that opened up the gates to the holy or some anointed. These people cannot have it. This is the living waters or the people of the living waters or something. They can't have it. Now, this could be that some of these people are back on the scene right now. But what else was you doing? Yeah, you could be of the living waters, but what was you doing in the background? Was you up there with them people coming down here sending these attacks right here and trying to hide your hands? Because the people that was created off of that living water that we was talking about, they're different. But what were you doing? You understand? What were you doing behind the scenes all this time? Like, you can't just disappear. What that dude said on that mob show, don't you ever fucking do that again. Disappear. I would look for you or whatever like this. All this time. Queen of Wands. Somebody didn't touch. They didn't touched up against something. All right. And somebody, look, it said looking like a fool in the end. That's what we just read in the Bible. Somebody went towards a Queen of Wands or something. And this person gave this person something. They did. Or they put something on their skin. This, you gotta watch out for people, man. Somebody could have rubbed some kind of oil on somebody. Okay? Thinking like, oh, this is some expensive oil I'm putting on Jesus. And something could have break somebody out. Like, I don't know. Yeah, somebody don't want to deal with this person, birth nothing, have sex with this person ever again. Somebody could have waited a long time to get up in that shit. And they like, Now somebody want to act like, oh, you're not rejected. I don't know who you are. Could be a Nine of Pentacles too. Now somebody just looking back at this person that's like business savvy. They don't want to sleep with this person no more. Or they regret that they did or something. This Emperor could be in love with somebody. Or they could be feeling themselves. An Emperor could be starting to feel again. These could be the giants or whatever that were on Earth and they wasn't feeling and then they start feeling. Okay? Somebody could not want this happy family thing. They just want... Could be a Nine of Pentacles or they want to see you in a Nine of Pentacles. Okay? What was hidden from this Emperor is that you are a Nine of Pentacles. At least. Or that's really your spot. It's like somebody like, I know it when I see it. Okay? But they got fooled by something shiny at first. And then they're looking at somebody like, nah, just the way this motherfucker talk, the way they move. Really. I mean, somebody is walking like they talk it, even if the person don't fuck with that many people. It's just the same here. This is what I'm picking up on. And somebody could have also seen this person dealing with these grapes. Somebody seen this person doing something with somebody else's organs or something. Okay? It's about to be a death here. Or they're ending something with a family unit or something, or whatever this is. Okay? Again, somebody could see what somebody did to their daughter. Like these is bitches that don't know no about. Like somebody probably just did never deal with no females like this, and they could be locked up. And these hoes is ratchet. Like these some like oh, you ain't gonna talk to me on the phone? Okay, I know where your daughter and your wife live. Some shit like this. Okay. They celebrated getting this child. They could try to be getting somebody's child sick, get the child disease. Okay. But these girls don't have no power, and they about to be losing their gifts for this sneaky shit you was just doing. All right. This could also be to put this child. This could be like a baby mama pack, and these other girls could have babies, and they want to put the baby mama of their baby daddy on top, and they trying to get rid of like, you know, you or me and me and my child, or you and your child, or something like this. Okay. Yeah, somebody could be being enlightened about this. Okay. Whoever this is that's in jail. Now, I hope this ain't no messy shit like your husband got a baby by. Like these people thought they was plotting something, but somebody was already plotting too. This male could have thought that this person could have thought that that was their baby, but it's not their baby. And we got this, somebody is the bearer of Christ. But these things shall come to pass during the days of the second prophet of God. This could also be, like I said, the Esther energy. This could be, like I said, this was the second coming of that 1921? So in 2021, this should have been happening, I think, again. Even the bearer of Christ. Now, I was just hearing something about the barber. Something about fishy about the barber. Who shall be known among you as Christopher. This would be Christopher Columbus. This could also be somebody named Christopher. Somebody could have been toting this Christ energy around. This could be, but this is not the Christ. It's a world card energy in reverse. Okay. Also, Chris. I'm seeing Chris or Christine. Krista. Somebody has been holding on to somebody, but I don't think that this is the Christ. This could be the Christ that they chose, but it's not the one God chose. Yeah. Okay. This person is Queen of Pentacles with all these treasures here. That they did some injustice to this person. Okay. Like I said, this could be somebody that is an at-home mom to a King of Pentacles. And these people were sending in wands from above. So somebody saying, oh, you gotta work up or something. But this Queen of Pentacles, this is a part of her life here. Okay. Now, these people could be on this King of Pentacles now. You pick which one you want to be in this situation here. I'm wondering if this could be this Derek Blanket or Blanket Derek. Because I probably wouldn't even recognize this person. But again, this is not the world card to somebody anymore. Or this Christoph or Christopher energy. That's why I said something is off here. Something is off. This is not the Son or the Son of God. This is not the King of Cups. And whoever the woman is that if this is me or you, they try to leave out, they cannot, because this is the person. Okay? And these people just didn't want this Jesus energy or this Christ energy to have a place to stay. This is the sneaky foxes, somebody that already sponsored many women with homes or something, nice homes or something, and this person don't have nowhere to go. Oh, you can stay here, but we're going to make you feel uncomfortable. Like, what the hell is that? But what they forgetting is this is Five of Pentacles, Holy Spirit. Y'all messed up. It's just what you did. Okay? And this could also be them doing something, laying different vassals of mine to rest or something like this. You know, making this person fight off these energies and they don't even know. This is stuff blocking a commitment or a union here. Also, these false marriages to these false people so that people can spy on this person and humiliate this person. You're going to pay for that. Burdened. You're going to pay for that. Okay? And you about to be breadcrumb. And this could be, these girls might not even be able to count on no damn food stamps or something. Yeah, it's somebody's turn to do on to somebody what they did onto them. This could even be a dark leader or something like this here. These people want to go back over to the government and get some assistance. This could be people that shouldn't even be able to get this or something like this. Okay? Somebody should not, they might not even be able to get this. All right? Something is being blocked. Somebody could have ran up on this person thinking they can't see it, and this person ended up dead. Like, people are scared to say something, the truth about whatever is going on here. They just are. A King of Wands. These could be these men that run around here with their dick in their hand thinking that's the highlight of the life right now. Like, that's about to get, like, they're going to be able with these other low vibrational women or silly women to lure somebody off with some good dick or something. I don't know what these people thought. Or, like, get somebody to do something like this. Hell, it could be easier for me or you because you can't see what these people do all the time. When they ended this person's life, I'm telling you, this could be a King of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune. I don't know. These people robbed this. Okay? People robbed this. Okay? I'm seeing set off, like set it off. But there's a death in reverse here. Ten of Wands sideways. Wheel of Fortune sideways. Something is just, I don't know. It says Lucifer's plan is in its full effect upon the earth during the last days. Lucifer's plan versus God's plan. Somebody can't be out in the cold and they have to run this information, whatever this is. This wonder energy. This person is not the son of something here. All right. Somebody, this could also be a first time a female is getting a King of Pentacles. But this is also distracting somebody from something else. There's something higher. There's something better. There's something else out there, man. Even the Queen shit, that could have been like 7 years ago. I was supposed to have been did that, been done with it, and it's something else here. But it's like you can't let them win or something. I'm just like, and I can't, whatever you ask me to do, if it sounds like some stupid shit, that's not happening. This is somebody want to make me look stupid. This is somebody that want to make me or you look stupid. Like you like any other broad that sit there and let somebody treat them some kind of way. First of all, I can't see what the fuck y'all doing. That's one thing. You understand? And there ain't no motherfucking real discrepancy around here. I wish a bitch would come knocking on the door. You understand? Okay, so, you know, I don't go running into trouble. Too many people got weapons and want a reason to shoot your ass. No. Listen to what I'm saying, okay? Somebody trying to act like you done ran up in there and seen. I ain't seen shit that's alarming to me. So, you know, I don't know what the fuck to tell you. That sounds like you want to say that intellectually connected to your corrupt wire, I'm out But your ass is outside, bitch. I'm inside. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what to say to you. Okay, I don't know. These people thought they about to make somebody cry or something like this. We got the Hierophant out here. This could even be a Hierophant checking somebody like, you ain't about to be doing that to that person. Okay? There's a lot of checking going on. Chariot just said to the Hierophant, look, you better tell this nigga something. And then this person like, look, something. I don't know. It's something. Look, and then we got the Emperor out here like, hold on. Okay? Tower in reverse. Okay? Somebody like, this person ain't supposed to work or do whatever the hell this is. What you talking about? Okay? Or whatever you talking about. This motherfucker working like that, that shit is over. Hold on.